Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of wealth management. We're here to help you navigate the complex and often daunting financial landscape. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, we've got you covered. We're all about empowering you to take control of your finances, make smarter decisions, and ultimately achieve financial freedom. And today we're tackling a topic that's critical to your financial health: budgeting. We'll uncover shocking financial statistics, discuss the importance of tracking expenses, set meaningful financial goals, and prioritize spending and saving for emergencies. So let's embark on this journey and unravel the secrets to mastering your finances. Remember, your wealth is your power, and with the right knowledge, you can make it work for you. Stay tuned. Did you know that 78% of American workers live paycheck to paycheck? That's more than 3 out of every 4 people. Shocking, isn't it? And it doesn't stop there. 1 in 5 Americans has no savings to fall back on at all. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Meanwhile, the average American household carries around $16,000 in credit card debt. That's a staggering amount, especially when you consider that the average credit card interest rate hovers around 17%. These numbers paint a clear picture. Too many people are caught in a cycle of financial stress, living on the edge with no safety net. But what if there was a way to break free from this cycle? Well, there is. It's called budgeting. Budgeting can help you take control of your money, build a safety net, and start working towards your financial goals. But don't worry, we're here to change that statistic and help you master your finances. The first step to mastering your finances is to track your expenses. Now, let's break down what that means and why it's so crucial. Imagine you're a detective and each dollar you spend is a clue. Tracking expenses is about gathering those clues and piecing together the story of your financial behavior. It's about understanding where your money goes, how quickly it disappears, and what you're truly spending it on. Take the case of Emily, a hypothetical character. She earns a decent salary, but somehow she's always short of cash by the end of the month. She's puzzled, frustrated, and can't figure out where her money is going. One day, Emily decides to start tracking her expenses. She notes down every single expenditure, from her morning coffee to her monthly rent. Within a month, Emily realizes she's been spending a huge chunk of her income on dining out, online shopping, and other non-essential items. She's shocked, but now she knows where her money is disappearing. By identifying these spending habits, Emily can make conscious decisions to cut back and save more. Similarly, when you start tracking your expenses, you may find surprises. You might discover that you're spending more than you thought on things like subscriptions, or that a significant portion of your income is going towards impulse buys. These are the hidden leaks in your financial boat, and tracking your expenses will help you spot and fix them. Remember, tracking expenses isn't about making you feel guilty for every penny spent. It's about gaining awareness and control. When you know where your money is going, you can make informed decisions about what to cut back on and where to invest more. And here's a pro tip. Don't just track your expenses manually. Use digital tools and apps that can categorize and visualize your spending. It makes the process easier and the insights more impactful. So, don't let your money slip away unnoticed. Start tracking your expenses, and you'll be surprised at how much you can save and how much financial control you can gain. So understanding where your money goes is the first step toward financial freedom. Now that you know where your money is going, it's time to decide where you want it to go. Imagine you're on a journey. You wouldn't set off without knowing your destination, would you? In the same way, financial goals are the destinations on your financial journey. They give you a clear path to follow and help you avoid unnecessary detours. So what are these financial goals? Well, they can be short-term, like saving for a vacation, or long-term, like saving for retirement. They can be specific, like paying off a certain amount of debt within a year, or they can be more general, like growing your wealth over time. Let's talk about John, a young professional who was living paycheck to paycheck. He decided that he wanted to be debt-free and start saving for a house. So he set these as his financial goals. He created a budget that allowed him to pay off his debt and save some money each month. It wasn't easy, but he stuck to his plan. Fast forward a few years, and John is now debt-free and a proud homeowner. On the other hand, we have Lisa, a single mother who wanted to create a college fund for her daughter. She set this as her long-term goal. Despite her limited income, she started setting aside a small amount each month. Over time, these small amounts added up, and she was able to send her daughter to college without taking on any debt. These stories show the power of setting financial goals. They provide a sense of direction and a clear path to follow. They help you make informed decisions about your money and encourage you to stay disciplined and focused on your financial journey. But remember, setting financial goals is just the first step. To achieve these goals, you need to create a plan and stick to it. You need to monitor your progress regularly and make adjustments as needed. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So start setting your financial goals today and take the first step towards financial freedom. With your financial goals in place, it's time to prioritize your spending. Imagine your monthly income as a pie. Some slices are bigger, some smaller, but each one represents a different category of your spending. The crucial part is to figure out which slices to cut down and which to feed more. This is where the concept of needs versus wants comes into play. Needs are the essentials for living, like rent, food, and utilities. Wants, on the other hand, are the extras that enhance our lives, like dining out, vacations, or that fancy new gadget. Now, it's easy to blur the line between needs and wants, but remember, that line is what keeps your budget in check. So, before swiping that credit card, stop and ask yourself, do I really need this? More often than not, you'll find that the answer is no. But there's another slice of the pie that often gets overlooked, and that's the slice for emergencies. Unexpected events can and will happen. A sudden job loss, a medical emergency, a major car repair. These are all financial emergencies that can throw your budget off track if you're not prepared. Let's consider John, a hardworking professional. He was living comfortably until he lost his job unexpectedly. Without an emergency fund, he had to rely on high-interest credit cards to cover his living expenses. By the time he found a new job, he was saddled with a mountain of debt. Now imagine if John had an emergency fund. He could have weathered the storm without going into debt. That's the power of saving for emergencies. It's your financial safety net, capable of catching you when life throws a curveball. So, how much should you save? Aim for at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. It might seem like a daunting task, but start small. Even a few dollars saved each week can add up over time. Remember, financial emergencies are not a matter of if, but when. So start saving now. This way, when life takes an unexpected turn, you'll have the peace of mind knowing you're financially prepared. Tune in for the next scene where we'll talk about reviewing and adjusting your budget regularly. The final step in the budgeting process is to review and adjust your budget regularly. This is your financial compass, guiding you towards your goals. And like any good compass, it needs to be calibrated from time to time. Picture this. Imagine you're on a road trip and you've meticulously planned your route. Halfway through, you encounter a road closure. You wouldn't just sit there, would you? Of course not. You'd reroute to reach your destination. Similarly, life throws financial roadblocks at us. Unforeseen expenses, changes in income, or new financial goals can all necessitate a reroute in our budgeting journey. Take, for instance, Jane. She was sailing smoothly on her budgeting journey, saving up for a down payment on a new house. But then, life happened. She lost her job and her income dropped substantially. Instead of panicking, Jane revisited her budget, adjusted her spending, and found ways to continue saving, albeit at a slower pace. She didn't reach her financial goal as quickly as she'd hoped, but she did eventually get there. Or consider John, who received an unexpected promotion and pay raise. Instead of inflating his lifestyle, John chose to review his budget. He increased his savings, invested more, and brought his dream of early retirement closer to reality. These stories highlight why it's crucial to review and adjust your budget. It's not a set-and-forget deal. It's a dynamic tool that needs to reflect your current reality. Review it monthly or at least quarterly. Check if your spending aligns with your goals. Are you overspending in one area? Can you save more? Have your financial goals changed? These are the questions you need to ask yourself during each review. And remember, it's okay to adjust your budget. It's better to have a realistic budget that you can stick to than an idealistic one that sets you up for failure. After all, the goal is not to have a perfect budget, but to have a budget that works for you. Remember, a budget is a living document. It should grow and change with you. So there you have it. The 5 simple steps to mastering your finances. It's all about awareness and action. First, get a clear picture of where your money is going by tracking your expenses. Then, set financial goals that motivate you and align with your life vision. It's important to prioritize your spending, ensuring that your needs are met before your wants. Always have a plan for emergencies by saving a portion of your income regularly. Lastly, don't forget to review and adjust your budget as your financial situation or goals change. This isn't just about managing money, it's about creating a life of financial freedom and security. It's about being in control and making your money work for you. The steps may seem simple, but they are powerful when put into practice. So don't just watch this video. Implement these steps into your own life. Start today and watch how your financial life transforms. You've got this. Before we wrap up, I would like to take a moment to express our gratitude for your time and attention. We hope that you found this video helpful and that it will inspire you to take control of your financial journey. We are committed to providing you with valuable content that can truly make a difference in your life. If you found this video useful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share it with others who you think could benefit from this information. We're constantly working on new videos and resources to help you navigate the complex world of wealth management. So, to stay updated, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. This way you won't miss our next video. Remember, this is your journey, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Your support means the world to us. So thank you for being a part of our Everything Wealth community. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep moving towards your financial freedom. Until next time, stay wealthy and wise.